Yeah, I've had wooden decks before, and really the maintenance, I think, was the problem. And a lot of times the engineering was part of the problem with some of the other decks that I'd had. So I did a lot of background on the new materials that were coming out. I attended home shows, garden shows, all the local areas that were putting on decks for advertisement stuff, and I ran across Franklin. And Doby was very pleasant to work with, but I liked his engineering background, and after looking at the products that he had finished is one of the selling points. I had an idea in mind of what kind of deck we wanted out here. We had concrete originally poured out here, and we had a small patio, so to speak, out here, and we wanted just to extend it a little bit. But after talking with Doby, he came out and had some ideas that I just loved. And then I inserted some of the ideas that I had of stepping up to the hot tub, and then we wanted the glass around the south and the west edges of the deck so we'd have a windbreak during the cooler days of the year. Doby had helped me quite a bit because I was just going to lay the boards out, wanted them out straight, and then he came in with all the designs, putting the foundation back down under this was tremendous. Didn't leave materials around. They were very neat with their program of building the deck. There wasn't a lot of sawdust or leftover materials or screws laying around when they would leave in the evening. It was usually cleaned up so we could come out and still enjoy the area out here during the time that they were building it. On the hot tub design, we had it down on the lower part down here, and we were always having to step up to it. We had steps moved up, and it was very inconvenient. So Doby had the idea that we box it in and suggested that we move it to the other end of the deck, the south end, and build the deck up around it. And then he left the side open so we can get to the pumps or any electrical problems if we ever have any of those. Plus, it was closer to the glass area where we wouldn't get the wind that would be blowing in on the hot tub while we were enjoying it. But they did a beautiful job. The design around it, it's very accessible for us now. We have 4 oak trees that surround this deck, and as you know about oak trees, there's always acorns and plenty of leaves in the fall. But it's very simple the way the design of the deck is for me to just take my leaf blower and blow it off very simply. I would highly recommend that Doby and his company build a deck for you. To me, he's very professional. His engineering background, everything has just worked out perfect for me. I'm very satisfied, and I'm a very picky person when it comes to my home.